I was always told colour is the key ingredient of a chameleon's life, but I saw the world in black and white. How can people change the way they look based on how they feel? How was I going to crack the code? Apparently, understanding it is the key to making friends and staying safe and out of trouble. My friends would tease me and leave me out. I wanted to be like them, but it felt like they had secret rules they wouldn't let me in on. My mother would tell me to use colours to blend in. But what colours blend into what? Was it not all just black and white? I overheard my parents talking. They said I was a type of colourblind, that I had something called Asperger's. At first I thought they were calling me names. I was so confused. It was on a long walk with my mother when things started to fall into place. I wanted to know what Asperger's was, so I kept asking. I finally gathered the courage to tell her about the bullying and teasing. I looked like my friends, but I was not like them. She told me that there were others like me who struggled to read the colours around them, and that I was 1 in 100. She explained that I was a literal and logical thinker, which was why I sometimes found others confusing. My mother and I kept to the routine of leaving and returning at the same time. I liked taking the same path every day. She introduced me to my uncle Namakwa, who is from the desert. It was good to know there was somebody else who knew what I was going through. He introduced me to shades of grey, to darks and lights. He was black in the morning and light grey in the afternoon. It was not easy at first, but I came to accept it as something that was unique to him. Maybe colours did have purpose after all. I discovered that Asperger's gave me a gift with numbers and logic. I could approach problems calmly, while others may get flustered and upset. I learned about simple things like personal space and the nuances of body language and eye contact. Knowing what others expected of me in common situations was a big help. When my friends understood the way I felt, they were no longer laughing at me, but with me. I started to see the colours around me. I was starting to crack the code. I would not go as far as to say that I completely understood others, but through patience and understanding, I'd shown that if needed, a colourblind chameleon could blend in. But who needs camouflage when in a colourful world, black and white stand out?